In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Microsoft Loop for recurring meetings. Let's dive right in and explore how this tool can become an integral part of your meeting management. First things first, open your preferred web browser and search for Microsoft Loop. Once you've located it, go ahead and access the Loop application. It's crucial to ensure you're logged in with the appropriate Microsoft account, particularly if you're on a Microsoft 365 business plan. Keep in mind that if you're using a free plan, your functionalities might be limited to just accessing links through emails or other apps. Now that you've got Loop open, the next step is to create a Loop workspace. This is specifically for your recurring meetings. Think of this workspace as your command center. It's where all your meeting-related information comes together. Once you've set up your workspace, it will serve as the central hub for everything you need concerning those meetings. It's an incredibly effective way to keep everything organized and in one place, so you're always prepared before each meeting. Moving on, within this workspace, you'll typically find a More Options menu. This is often represented by 3 dots, a common symbol for additional features or settings. Go ahead and explore this menu to see what more Loop has to offer, allowing you to customize and personalize your workspace even further based on your meeting needs. After setting up your Loop workspace, you should proceed to embed it into the recurring Teams meeting chat or channel. By doing so, you ensure that every participant has access to the workspace directly from Teams. It seamlessly integrates with your ongoing communication, offering a smooth transition between discussions and the collaborative workspace. While the workspace itself serves as a central repository for all your meeting plans, notes, and tasks, you can further enhance collaboration by using individual Loop components. These components, such as agendas, notes, and tasks, can be shared within specific meeting chats or even posted directly to relevant channel posts. This flexibility allows participants to engage with meeting content in a way that best fits their individual needs. Just a quick tip before we wrap up. Always remember to use the correct account when setting up and using Microsoft Loop for your meetings. This ensures privacy and keeps everything aligned with your business's security protocols. Plus, as a feature mainly available to Microsoft 365 Business Plan users, having the right access level is essential for taking full advantage of what Microsoft Loop has to offer. That's it for today's guide on using Microsoft Loop for your recurring team meetings. By leveraging this tool, you're bound to notice significant improvements in your meeting preparations and overall team collaboration. Thanks for joining, and I look forward to seeing you in our next tutorial. Happy looping!